But the big talk now for the US men's national team is who the next coaching candidates will be. Obviously, we're going to see what's going to happen with Gregg Berhalter and his role there. Don't say Zidane, Janusz, because apparently that's not happening according to reports. But I said, you've got to reach for the moon, and at the very worst, you'll fall among the stars. Who do you see filling that role, if anyone, right now?
I absolutely agree with you. I think, I would say in general that, go for the best the money can buy. I mean, this is a critical time, because I think the United States have had in my opinion, surprisingly very good World Cup, right? Because it's changed its identity. The one thing that you have to give Gregg Berhalter, regardless of what you think of him as a manager, he's good, better, and different if he's going to stay or not. And I don't think it looks that way. We just talked about, everything that's happened. I think that's untenable right now, regardless. But one thing that you got to give him credit for is that he's changed the style of play, right? United States, I remember was it in Brazil, that I think it was in Brazil, game against Belgium, where I think Timmy Howard had to make like 16 saves. And I remember saying here at ESPN, just, all I want is a U.S. team that will go out there and play with the best, right? Not just sit back and hope for the best and counter. And we saw that, and specifically in the game against England, where U.S. dominated possession, which I didn't think that this very young team was capable of. And they did it in all the games, with the exception of the game against Holland. Although even within that game, they had periods of time where they had possession. So I think you have to go for the best. The World Cup is in the United States. This is a very young team that needs to go to the next level. Somebody's got to improve on that. Somebody with great experience, somebody that understands that. So the fact that they went after Zidane, I think, is great, because I didn't think he was going to say yes, but why not? I would definitely do the same with somebody like, say, talking possession, Luis Enrique. Go after him. Now, again, he may be in a position that the money that's being offered is not enough, or maybe the project is not enough. But I could see Luis Enrique continuing this sort of possession-oriented game that lacks a number 9, by the way, which he kind of likes. Yes, I know that Spain are very disappointed because there was a lot of possession with no end product. But look, I mean, this is Spain. It's easier to fix there than it is here. So I will go after him. So I'm starting that rumor right here, or hoping that maybe he's going to be asked to do that. Other than that, there's not a lot of names, and let's just wait and see. It's a critical decision. It doesn't have to be made right away. United States does not have to qualify. I think that's going to be well thought out, because, as I said, in my time, 1994 World Cup, it was a catalyst to everything that we see in the game in the United States, the Major League Soccer and improvement and everything else that goes with it. This is the second catalyst, right, for United States to maybe be amongst the top teams. I'm not sitting here, hold your horses, saying the U.S. is going to be winning the World Cup, but I think it's an opportunity now to get the U.S. in the top 10 consistently, and maybe with a shout always to be sort of, quarterfinal, semifinal, something like that. So critical. Let's wait and see. Get all the money out of the piggy bank and go for the best.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.